Falling in love and finding someone that you want to marry and spend your life with is hard enough. And when it comes along, you can't question it. You know that it's a gift. I grew up in church, and early on, I have memories of just walking up to the preacher and saying, I want to sing. I knew that music was what I wanted to do with my life. Moved to Alabama in June of 1984, Greensboro, Alabama. At that time, I was the only full-time female minister of music in a Southern Baptist church in this state. My life changed radically when I came to Tuscaloosa. I can still see it as if it was today. The person who is now my spouse walked in. I can tell you what she was wearing. I can tell you I was immediately smitten. It just felt like sort of a light switch. And like I said, just kind of understanding more about myself. You know, trying to find friends in Tuscaloosa that we felt safe with, that we could be friends with and do things with was really, really a challenge. Theater Tuscaloosa has become important to me because it became a safe space for me. I felt like I could be myself. So many actors and singers and dancers who were coming through, who were going through some of those same questions and doubts and some self-hate, if you will, you know, hoping that I could be something of an encouragement of saying, hey, I'm just a boring 30, 40-year-old at that time, you know. That's just who we are. We're just everyday people who happen to love someone, you know, of the same gender. I think it has opened up some energy, some passion, if you will, some joy that I can then put into the arts, into the music and the choirs or the cast that I direct. It means so much to me and to my wife that we can be openly and publicly in this congregation. And I thank you. I thank you for that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm currently Director of Music and Christian Formation at Grace Presbyterian. It was the first church in the state of Alabama to become associated with what's called More Like Presbyterians. This was a group to work for the full inclusion of the LGBTQ community. I did not realize, I guess the best way to say it, how much I was holding my breath. That's why it's just so important to have chosen family and family that's going to support you. And that's, again, one of the reasons why Theater Tuscaloosa is so important. I just have been so grateful for how supportive they've been and how lovely it has been to be a part of this organization and in this community.